What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the nightly painting studio, hobby painting stream this Sunday evening. I hope everybody is doing great. Hey, tonight we are going to be working on just continuing to do some assembly on Kill Team Hivestorm miniatures, which is going to be fun. I figured out how to do a couple of the things that I was trying to do with them last time I was working on them, so excited to share that with you. Will be a little bit of a shorter stream tonight. It's been a long day, back to work after vacation today, so yeah, I'm tired, so I'm gonna get the sleep that I need to launch into the rest of the week. But should be streaming until about 11:15 or so. So we got a little bit of time tonight. So, hey, as you are jumping on, let me know what you're working on tonight, and drop any questions that you have in the chat. Always happy to answer questions. Iron Motion, what's going on? Welcome to the chat. See you in there, Phlogiston. Perfect timing. Hey, that's awesome. Sweet. Nice. Yeah, I can't wait to see that order, Phlogiston, for sure. And yeah, good old Vetguard. Yeah, so I mean, I think these are I think the Tempestus are a little different than the Veteran Guard, but I mean they're humans. So yeah, it's gonna be good. But I hope everybody has had a great weekend. I know everybody on Sundays, you kind of get ready to go back into the week. So, oh yeah, you're painting Vetguard. Okay, awesome. Yeah, Krieg. Oh, that's my tea. That's my tea. I gotta go get my tea. Hang on. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Had to get my dandy old tea here. My friend's cup here. All right, so I'm gonna switch over to the. Okay, wait. Iron Motion is asking a question. Aquilon color scheme. Yeah, so I think I have settled on orange. Brown gray for like the trousers and stuff, brown leather, white stripes. I may end up going like almost like it's not the right color, but like let's see if this will come across. I'll switch over to the desk cam here. There we go. Okay, so almost like this color, where it's kind of that like blue-white. This is a pale gray blue. I think I might do that. So, just sounds like Tau auxiliaries. Not gonna lie. Well, my Tau are all red, so they wouldn't really fit in with my Tau. But I guess you could say, like, you could think the scheme, the regular Tau scheme. That would make sense. So, okay, so I figured out which model to switch the extra weapon with, and it is this guy. So because of the way that the arms work, okay, so if you're building the Tempestus Aquilons Kill Team, the problem that you have is that you can have two gunners, and one of them can have a plasma and the other can have a melta. You can't have two of the same, right? So you need one guy to have your plasma and you need one guy to have your melta. Unfortunately, they are the same exact arm part, and basically you have an option, and then there's no other person that's holding those. So you hate these models, Silvers. Actually, they're growing on me. The more I put them together, they're growing on me. I definitely didn't like them at first. Well, I wouldn't say I didn't like them. I didn't really care at first. I really liked the Vespid more. And I still like the Vespid more. But I gotta be real, the mold lines are a freaking pain. But anyways, yeah, you can basically swap this arm, one of these two, either the Melta or the Plasma, on this guy, and then you can build the regular guy with whatever weapon he's supposed to have. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish building this guy. See if I can get through the like body section of another guy. But yeah, sorry to hear that you don't particularly like these minis. I know not every miniature appeals to everyone. So silvers, I do get that, and I thought about whether I could potentially do like a conversion on these, but I just didn't have the time, because I thought, you know, Elysian drop troops out of these guys could be really cool. And honestly, it might just be that they could use, you know, simple head swap, but I think the body armor, you can remind me, silvers, you can remind me if the body armor was more like the regular Cadians or not. I can't remember on the Elysians. Yeah, they don't really give you a whole lot of extras in this kit, and the problem is the length of the arms are all different, and they're very specific based on the pose for these minis, and so like a lot of them I couldn't fit it, but with that particular other model it works. So there you go, there's a building your Hivestorm Kill Team tip of the day. If you want both of the heavy weapons, use this pose and its arms and the regular heavy weapon guy pose. So totally different in every way. Yeah. Not much I can do about that, I guess. Because I kind of wondered if I had used like maybe some of the Kazarkan kit, that maybe you could create something that would be more like the Elysians, but they did come out with the Elysian transport dune buggy thing though for Necromunda. They just repurposed it for Necromunda. So there's at least something. Yeah, I've kind of dove into these guys because, well, the mold lines on the Vespid are just an absolute pain, and I'm kind of procrastinating. Alright, let's see what we can do here. These have like really interesting posing mechanics. With the way that the arms basically slot into the torso. It's very interesting. Holding it out like that. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing, yeah, I understand that, I know it's hard because they're not going to get, there's no way for them to do everything that we want them to do, but at the same time, it's also hard when they come so close to something and yet so far from what you really want. So I get that, silvers. Phlogiston says he just plugged his new lamp in. Hey, yeah. What do you think? They're pretty bright. Which one did you end up getting? Iron Motion says, I hope they don't screw up Krieg. Haha. I'm sure they won't. Bimalux. Nice. Yeah, Silvers, I think you should definitely do that. I mean, these guys are so close to the Elysians, you should totally just proxy them. As far as like what they are actually supposed to be, they're supposed to be those drop troops, you know? So. So there's that guy. Just tacked his head in. Alright. Yeah, so you can basically have both of the heavy weapons troopers in the same kit, even though Games Workshop definitely did not intend for you to do that. They intended for you to buy, yeah, they definitely intended you to buy 2 of these kits, which is dumb. Unless you really like them, then, you know, buy multiple, that's fine. Okay. So I'm up to 5 of the bodies that I've put together. So we're gonna go for this one next, I think. Nice big tactical rock. What do you guys think about tactical rocks? Like them? Not like them? Nice. Okay, I'll have to go check out the stealth suits. Just Iron Motion, I will definitely go check that out as soon as we're done with the stream here. I'd love to see what you have posted. For anybody that's watching and is not already on the Discord, we have a Discord. You can find that in the YouTube link on my homepage, or I will post it here in just a few minutes. We have a nice little growing Discord community, and there's a bunch of great people in there. So, love to have you be a part of it. Bunch of our fine folks who are commenting on stream are already in that Discord and contributing greatly to it. It's been fun to see all the activity over the last couple of days. Been very busy past few days, so I haven't been as active on there as I would have liked to be. But that's why it's a community. You don't have to be reliant on the host necessarily. Not everybody is this particular about mold lines, but boy oh boy, I am. partially why it takes me forever to do stuff. So for anybody that is in the chat, would love your ideas on something. I had a guy ask today about doing a Lionel Johnson as a commission, and they want a forest, like a death forest base, like a vibrant death forest base. So I've been thinking about how I might tackle that. So if you guys had to make a vibrant death world forest base, or like jungle base, what would you do? How would you tackle that project? Let me know what you think. Anybody ever done jungle basing before? This would be for like a display level paint job. So hey, that's probably helpful. It's probably helpful, Iron Motion. You know what a jungle looks like. Got the inspiration. Yeah, so my initial question to them, and I haven't heard back yet, but my question to them was, I would be afraid that if he's the classic green, that he would blend in too much with a traditional jungle base. But yeah. Phlogiston says he would 3D print a bunch of jungle stuff, such as logs, trees, and plants. Yeah, I have some real fake-sized logs, which is nice. Hey, what's up, Troy? Troy says foam. You can burn it to lower color and add the water pond look. Lots of green grass and vines. Yeah, I think all those are really valid. I thought maybe even leaning into the browns of a forest rather than the greens. That might set the miniature off like I needed to. So rock, even old sprue made into small rocks. Yeah, that could work for sure. Train store, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out exactly what the client actually wants. So we'll see. See how that ends up landing. It's a note for any of y'all out there. I do commission painting if anyone ever were to need it. Not for armies, just for smaller projects. I can do smaller sized army projects, but just found it takes too long. It's not worth the time. The money is not worth the time. Death World base. Change the colors to reds, yellows, oranges, even throw some purple and blues. Yeah, definitely something that I thought about. It's a good idea. promotion. You planning on doing KT? If you're saying Kill Team, yes. Decided that my focus is Kill Team and boarding actions. Just don't have time for anything else. Doesn't mean that I won't paint more for different factions, but Troy says he has 4 metal termies used sprue to do the light terrain on the on the leg height, the back steps. You can't really see with the model, so front with the checker white as the background with dry brush faded look. Nice. Sounds pretty cool. Up this guy and then call it a night because I'm tired. All right. Boarding enemy ships by using grav chutes. Yeah, that is something that's kind of funny about this. Doesn't make the most sense in the ship interior, which is probably why they brought them out for this edition and not the previous one. Because the last one, like every box of terrain was the boarding actions terrain, so. Missed Games, what's up? Glad you could join us right at the tail end of the stream here. let's see what we got here. Horse was trying to get McDonald's. That's funny. Missed Game says pre-ordered the Kill Team starter set. Hopefully I can figure out how to play. Even YouTube video makes it sound complicated. Yeah, so having played it once before, it kind of feels complicated until you just kind of start doing it. So once you get a feel for the game and the different alternating activations and all that kind of stuff, yeah, it does change things. All right, well, everyone, it has been good hanging out tonight. I knew this was going to be a little bit of a shorter one, just due to my work schedule tomorrow morning, but yeah, log in as you do the army list. A little over the place, general, and I have a reference. Yeah, so I think it's kind of cool. They have like for each of the kill teams now, they kind of have like a how this is intended to play type of thing at the end of their rules, which is pretty cool. It kind of gives you an idea of like, hey, here's how you should play, and here's the tactics you should think about using, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I almost made it out to the game store this weekend, but sadly did not make it out there. But one of these weeks, I'll do it. Yeah. All right, people. Hey, thanks for hanging out tonight. Grateful that you stopped by. Let me get the Discord real fast. Throw that link up in the chat for anybody that is wondering about that and how to get involved in our Discord. Boom. There is the Discord. Yeah, we've got a ton of great people in there, and more all the time. So yeah, join that. There's a couple other ways that you can support. One is just by simply liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing this with anybody that you think would enjoy some lo-fi beats and hobby chatting. So yeah, no, it's been good. It's been really good. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. We'll have should have another stream on Tuesday right around that 10:15, 10:30 range. That one should be a little bit longer, like kind of a regular style stream. So until then, my name's Corbin. I've been the Nightly Painter, and my entire goal is to encourage, equip, and inspire you to be the best hobbyist that you can be. So I hope that tonight's stream did that. We learned about how to assemble both of our heavy weapons guys from this team, which is really great. The next challenge I have to tackle is how many of a specific pistol hand we have. So, see if I can make them all out of the one box. That would be great. So, hey, thanks for hanging out tonight, and I will see you on the next stream on Tuesday. Have a great night.